Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm trying to get this going here today. So we have the Creator Surprising Spider set 31159. Now this is a 3-in-1 set. We'll get it put together here quickly. I think our camera's doing a little bit better today. It's not clicking at me. I think I'm going to have to get a different camera. So what we can do is we can either do a spider. We have a yeah, one of those, and a snake. Um, oh my goodness, my mind is gone here this morning. Uh, and I'm looking at it because I already put one of those together because I got two of these really for doing the scorpion. I'm sorry. Because I figured, we've been doing a little bit of the Fallout here and there, and I have some Fallout figures that we will do along with this, but we are going to do the spider here today, and then I will redo the spider into the scorpion later. That way you get to see what it looks like and get it put together, and I get a kitty cat taking over my chair. At least at the moment she's not taking over the table. Alright, so we have two bags. This is all of 153 pieces. Guess now we can sit, but now we have to fight the kitten. Alright, kitten, I know you're being all lovey-dovey and I appreciate it, but just please don't knock all the pieces around, huh? Yes. And stop being so vicious on my hand, you silly. Yes. Okay. Now, we'll see how well this goes. I have some pieces already. No. No. She likes to bake. I don't want you eating the plastic. Plastic is not good for a little kitty, but you... Yes. Yes, okay. You get the crinkles. I don't want you eating that. That's not good for a kitty. That's not good for kitty. That's not good for kitty. Alright, so here we are. We have the spider all together, and then I had done the scorpion yesterday, so that way we have both of them side by side. Now, these are fairly large figures in comparison to our standard Legos. Now, this is a teenager legs, and then here we have our Cobra Trooper, which is normally standing by here. Just slightly taller, but with his hair, they're about the same size. Either way, if I was in this world, I think I'd be a little on the scared side. These are the extra pieces we actually get from our spider. So just a few extra pieces, not very many, not too bad. When we look at our, actually, I guess these two are supposed to have been taken up here. I forgot to put those on as I was looking at everything else. All right. In comparison, when you make the scorpion and if you make the snake, you're going to have a lot more extra pieces. So just kind of throwing that out there, depending on which one you're making, you're going to have extra pieces either way, but depending on which one you're making, you're going to have more extra pieces than the other. But it is a nice little set. This is a $10 set. So this is great for kids' imagination. Like I had said, originally I was thinking I'd do a scorpion or two, because if we're doing like Fallout or whatever, it'd be kind of nice to from the guys when we're doing our role-playing game to have a scorpion or two out here. We're using almost the same legs. I think I have all the extra pieces. I could probably do the legs up just the way that we have them here with the extra red on there. But it wasn't calling for it, so we didn't put it on there. To change things up, that's easily done. It is some nice bright colors, something a little bit more colorful for just a general purpose. But regardless, it is an interesting little build. Not very many pieces, like I said, it is around the $10 line. So it gives us something nice and fun to play with in the Lego market for trying to get our kids excited about it. For me doing role-playing games, it gives me some creatures that I can throw out at the guys. I might just leave this as a spider, and maybe I might get another one for another giant rad scorpion. Of course, I think if I just left one at a time, I think that would probably be better. I don't want to overwhelm the guys. And we haven't seen any rad spiders, so maybe I might start coming up with rad spiders. Something to make it a little bit more interesting as well. Something I can throw into the buildings. So maybe we might do that. So with that, hopefully you enjoy this. It's fun bringing it in here. I don't think our camera's clicking. I don't hear it clicking. Hopefully it's not coming off as that. We've been having some issues with this camera starting lately. And I know I've heard it a little bit, but there's not much I can do. We might just go a whole different route. I don't know what we'll keep doing here in the future, but we'll figure something out. I might have to keep this going for a little bit to see how well we can do. All right. With that being said, thanks for joining me. It's always wonderful having you here. Hope you're doing well, and I will see you in the next video.